Recently, there's been discussion in our community on the issue of challenging books in our schools that may be considered controversial based on their content. Although we have not had a book or instructional material formally challenged in a number of years, I can say as superintendent, the past 6 years, we haven't had any challenges. We recognize the importance of providing our parents with the opportunity to review instructional materials, including library books, and bring concerns forward regarding use of those materials. FCS Policy 3210, parent inspection of and objection to instructional materials, along with the accompanying regulation and forms, outlines the process and steps to be taken in the event that a parent would like to have a book reviewed or reconsidered. This process begins with completion of the site-based form and submission to the school-level principal for review and reporting by the school-based committee. If the parent is not satisfied, they may then complete a request for district-level review. Once this process is completed, the committee will provide a report on the decision and the rationale. The parent then has a right to appeal that decision to the Board of Education. Early this spring, we began discussion of funding and processes in support of revamping our media center book collection so that they are more updated and comprehensive. As part of this work, we will consider multiple factors to include student interest, reading levels, appropriateness of content based on age, and representation of multiple genres. Changes that are taking place at the state level with pending legislation such as the Parents' Bill of Rights are likely to lead us to revisit existing policies in this area. In the meantime, we would encourage any parent with concerns regarding the content of books to participate in our board-approved process for review and reconsideration. We appreciate the concern of our community in making sure that our students are developing as readers and as good citizens. We want to partner in these efforts and to have members of our community play an active role in our work. With that in mind, we created the Franklin Cares Initiative, Community Advancing Reading in our elementary schools, last spring, where it was successfully piloted at Bunn Elementary, Franklinton Elementary, and Royal Elementary. Through this program, after a background check and brief training session, community members and parents come each week to volunteer with elementary students in need of an adult to read with them. This additional adult presence can have a positive impact on students and their reading and social development, and it also provides members of our community the opportunity to connect directly with our schools and to learn more about the great work taking place in our classrooms. This fall, we will implement this powerful program at all 8 elementary schools. If you are interested in being part of this initiative, let me know and we will get you